Hey everybody, so once again we are going to continue our work in the algebra unit and with equations. And this time we're going to use equations with brackets. You'll find this often the case where any equation that you're working with has brackets in it. And it's basically the same way you'd work the distributive property, which I did a few videos back if you want to check it out, called the distributive property. But we'll do some examples here. So the distributive property, just quickly, say we have x plus 3, and then we have 4 plus x. Well, the distributive property says that we first, to solve this, have to multiply the x by the 4, and then the x by the x. And then we do the 3 times the 4, and the 3 times the x. So that's going to look like x times x is x squared. And we have x times 4, which is, and they're positive, so it's plus 4x. Then we have the 3 times the 4, they're both positive, so plus 12. And then we have 3 and x, both positive, plus 3x. Now we're going to collect like terms. We don't have any other x squared, so we'll keep x squared. And if you notice, we have a 4x and a 3x that are like terms, so we'll just add that together. It's going to be 7x. And then 12 has no other like terms, so our final answer is x squared plus 7x plus 12. So that's how the distributive property works. And the questions we're going to work with today, equations, are going to involve that and that property. So for example, let's do the first question. 3 bracket 2x minus 4 equals 24. Well, bedmass, can we do anything in the bracket? No, because they're not like terms, so what we're going to do next is the multiplication. So the 3 is going to multiply to the 2x, and the 3 is going to multiply with the negative 4. So 3 times 2x, well that's 6x. 3 times negative 4, that's going to be negative 12, and it's going to equal 24. We want to get the x alone in these questions, so we'll move the 12 over by adding 12 to this side, getting rid of this side, but that's going to add 12 to the 24 side, so it's going to be 6x equals 24 plus 12, which is 36. Then we're going to get rid of this 6 by dividing it by this 6x by 6, which means we have to divide the right side by 6. So that's going to be x equals 36 divided by 6 is 6. Well, as always with these equations, we check our answers. So the left side is 3, 2, and we always want to, when we substitute a value in, or a number in for a variable, we always want to put in brackets. So brackets go first. 2 times 6 is 12 minus 4. Brackets are still first. 12 minus 4, that is 8. 3 times 8, that is 24. And if you notice, the right side equals 24 as well, around here. So this answer is correct. Pretty straightforward. Let's try a few more. How about 4 times 2 x minus 3 minus 3 9x plus 1. Actually, let's make it a minus 1 so we can work with double minuses. Okay, well, no like terms in the brackets. Oh, actually, let's make it equal. Let's make it equal 3. So we have no like terms in the brackets, so let's just expand by the distributive property. So 4 times 2x, well, I don't know why I drew a 4 there, but that's an 8x. Then a negative 3 times 4, well, that's negative 12. And then we have negative 3 times 9x, so that's going to be negative 27x. And then negative 3 times negative 1, well, that's positive 3, so that's just positive plus 3, and it's going to equal 3. Well, let's simplify this. So we can simplify the like terms on the left side by having the x's simplify and the numbers simplify. So let's do the x's first. We have 8x minus 27x. So that will be, yes, it's going to be negative 19x and negative 12 plus 3. That's going to be negative 9 equals 3. Simplify that by getting rid of the 9. Negative 19x is equal to 9 plus 3, because we're getting rid of the 9 here by adding a 9. So we're going to add 9 to this side. 3 plus 9, that is 12. Then we want x alone, and we want a positive, so we're going to divide both sides by negative 19. So x equals 12 over negative 19. And we'd also check this one. So I'll leave the checking up to you. Let's go for one more question involving equations in brackets. Okay, so let's do 4y minus 5 equals 2y plus 3 plus 4. Well, according to BEDMAS, we do brackets first, no like terms in the brackets. So the next part is the distributive property because it's multiplication. It's going to equal 4y, 4 times y, and then 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, equals 2 times y, 2y, and then 2 times positive 3, that is plus 6, and then we have the plus 4 here, so we'll just add at the end. So let's simplify this. We can't simplify on the left side because there's no like term, so we'll rewrite it. And we'll simplify on the right side. We can simplify the two numbers, and that's just going to equal 10. Now what we want to do here is we want to bring the numbers over to one side and the y's over to the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the 20 to this side and the 2y to that side. So it's going to be 4y, and because the 2y is positive here, when we bring it over, it's going to be negative. Because to get rid of it on this side, we have to subtract it because it's a positive. And because this is the 20 is a negative, we have to add 20 to both sides. So that's going to be 10 plus 20. So that's going to simplify to 2y equal 30. So y is going to equal 15. Check it. Left side is equal to 4 multiplied by 15 minus 5. It's going to equal 4 times 10 equal 40. Let's check if the right side is equal to that. That's going to be 2 times 15 plus 3 plus 4. Now it's going to equal 2 times 18 plus 4. It's going to equal 36 plus 4, and that equal 40. So the left side equals the right side, and we are correct. Good work. We're going to continue our work on equation solving. If you need any help or have any questions or comments, please comment down below, and I'd love to help you. And please like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks, and have a great day.